Welcome Geminis, I'm Vera Lynn, and this is Spiritual Findings with a Gypsy Soul. Today I'm going to be doing your general reading for September 2018. For some of you guys who are new, I'm offering free readings to everybody who subscribes and shares one of my videos. Once you've done that, you can check up on my home channel on how to get about your free reading. Now, this is a limited time only, so depending on when you're watching this, just really take advantage of it while the offer is still hot. I love getting one-on-one with every one of my subscribers. Now, for September 2018, Mercury will be entering Virgo September 5th, okay? Virgo's ruling planet is Mercury, so Mercury is just going to be sitting happy. Mercury is your ruling planet, guys, if you are not familiar. So you're going to have a little bit more detail regarding your love life and perhaps your career, okay? Try to avoid critical behavior about yourself, all right? Because Virgos can be a little nitpicky. I'm a Virgo too, so I can relate. September 6th, Saturn turns direct in Capricorn. There's going to be a little more structure in your life, guys, all right? A little more energy regarding your goals, your career, perhaps even your love life, all right? September 9th, Venus enters Scorpio, and there's a new moon in Virgo, same day, guys. If you guys are married and having some trouble in your marriage, this could bring a renewal to your relationship. It also could bring a new renewal to your career. All right, Mars enters Aquarius September 10th. Mercury now enters Libra September 21st, all right? Libra is in your element air, okay? You guys are an air symbol, so you might have a little more focus on your romance, creativity, have a little more fun in your life, guys, okay? Ramp up that communication. September 24th, there is a full moon in Aries. This is also going to ramp up your social life. You might get in contact with a old group of friends or a new one, brainstorming about a new novel. There's a lot of adventurous behind this full moon in Aries, okay? Aries are pioneers. Get out there, get that vacation, do something you've never done, all right? Take a hike. I see go swimming with the dolphins, and maybe, you know, an expedition somewhere you've always wanted to go in your future. Your passions run fast and furiously during this full moon. All right, guys? Okay, now, just to get us started, let's see here. So we are doing a general reading for my Geminis for September 2018. I'm going to be channeling in that energy for you guys right now, but let's get it started with the reading. I said this was a card reading, right? No, it is very important that I go over the energy shifts going on before I start shuffling, because that can play out a lot in the reading, as well as give you guys a future heads up. You have the 10 of Cups. This is a beautiful card. It represents a gathering of family, paradise, utopia, loving your life and living it out to the fullest. You can see the family happily dancing underneath the rainbow of 10 of Cups. 10 represents, Cups represent love. There's going to be a lot of change in your love life for this month. Like I said, Venus entering Scorpio and the new moon in Virgo, with rekindling your marriage. That could be something for a lot of you guys. So use that energy to its best and just embrace it. All right, guys. My Geminis, September 2018, a general reading. You have the Queen of Pentacles. There's going to be a little more security regarding your finances. You're going to have a more feminine approach on how you deal with things, a more loving nature. You're going to be confident and graceful with how you approach things from now on. Look at that card. I love this card. Queen of Pentacles. It's a great one to have in your reading. I'm sorry, I am feeling a little bit under the weather, Geminis. My voice isn't really this raspy all the time, so I apologize for that. All right, so my Geminis, September 2018. Let's see what we got going on for you guys. I'm loving that you're having a little more family come into play for this month. You have the Knight of Cups and you have the Five of Wands. The Knight of Cups, there's going to be a steady pace towards renewing your love. If you're single, finding a love. You could see the cups represent love, and you could see that he is just in a steady environment, steadily riding his horse. There's no restraint. There is just, I feel like, a steady pace for you, and it's going to really encourage you to move on in leaving things that behind that no longer serve you, whatever that may be, whether it is that toxic relationship or that dead-end career. You're going to bring your positive vibes and slowly bring them forward to rekindle your marriage, to find your soulmate, and to find your place in your career, your education. You know, are you training again? Are you graduating soon? There's a lot of changes in your life, I feel like, going on for September. You guys could be starting school, right? All right, so you have the Five of Wands. You can see that there's a little bit of chaos going on, but they always say with this card, they're not really fighting. They could be playing a game or building a house. Are they totally unified and disciplined in the route that they're going? No, not really. Seems like they could be doing a better job there, right? So this could represent your family. Are you guys just not really kind of getting in sync with how you want to do things? Your career? Are you and your employees kind of fighting and, you know, silently whispering nonsense behind each other's back? Whatever it is that needs to change, because unless this is more unified, that chaotic tension and anxiety is still going to follow you in your life's path here. All right, Geminis, I'm going to do one card from the angels. You guys are, your element is I'm sorry, your element is earth. Yeah, I have been really not feeling well lately. I'm sorry, your element is air. Your element is air. So I'm going to be pulling from the angels just to get some overall advice. These cards are very nice. I love these illustrations, and they just give us that little bit of insight on life. Seven of air. Plans that need revision. More going on than meets the eye. Poor timing. So this, I feel like, is regarding the chaos that might be coming a little bit towards the end of the month if you don't really let your voice be heard and the direction that you need to take things. This could be in your marriage. This could be in your career. Whatever it is, you really need to let everybody know, hey, what we're not doing here ain't working. Okay? We need to change. And you have to find a feminine way to approach it. You really do. You have to find a feminine, steady way. And when I say feminine, I just mean just peaceful. Your vibes are meant in the best way possible. Whatever it is, you need to take that approach steadily to the chaotic mess that is there. All right, so plans that need revision. More going on than meets the eye. Poor timing. All right, so I have been doing for everybody for this month of September a card from my new deck. I love this deck, Native Spirits. I'm sorry, I apologize. These graphics and quotes in the guidebook. These are oracle cards, guys, so you got have to put a little insight on how you feel with the situation in these cards. But I do read from the guidebook, and they just have some inspiring quotes that are just absolutely amazing. I started reading them for myself, and they're just, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of them always brought a tear in my eye, or just some great advice that I needed at that time being. So you guys have great mystery. Look at this card. Zoom in up on that. It's a beautiful card. Now, for great mystery, I feel like there is something going on in your life. It could be regarding your career, regarding your love life, whatever it is. You don't really know the direction that you're taking. But it's going to be beautiful if you embrace it in the right way. You just have to make sure that whatever you're doing is in the best interest of yourself and does peace for others. You are not trying to do harm to other people. When we get in that type of thinking, you know, karma really does come at you. So if you have that toxic ex that you're dealing with, those harsh feelings, let it go. Move on, okay? We'll get there eventually in our love lives where we feel confident and secure. But if it's with something that no longer serves you, let it go. All right, I'm going to read from the guidebook here. Have faith and know what you have. You are divinely guided. Even when you have doubts, trust that where you are exactly is where you need to be. Believe. You have planted your seeds. Now let the Creator do the rest. Even if you can't see into the future, have faith that the path that will be illuminated, and go forward. If you have any reoccurring challenges, turn them over to the Creator. Not my will, but thy will be done. Your native spirit wants you to know. Many native cultures refer to the Creator as the Great Mystery. It's an idea that the Great Spirit is so vast and so profound that many ways it's unknowable. Faith is the foundation of the ability to manifest. Everything was created because someone believed that it was possible. And patience is absolutely critical in the application of this principle. Trust. Change can happen in a heartbeat, but some things require time. You have planted the seeds. Now give them time to grow. Please be patient and know that it will happen. Whatever receives your care and your attention will flourish. The journey. If you just planted some seeds in your garden to get today, you wouldn't go out tomorrow and yield them because there isn't any fruit yet. So don't dig up the seeds of faith. Remember it's happening. Repeat the phase periodically, especially if you have doubts, and keep going. Woo, that gave me chills. I love that card. So, I mean, it does play out in here with the Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the Five of Wands. You are working towards a happy family or a great community. Whatever it is going to take time. Don't give up. Keep the steady pace. And remember to have good timing. All right? To have good timing. You can manifest your dreams, guys. All right? All right, guys. This is Spiritual Findings with the Gypsy Soul. My name is Vera Lynn. This is a beautiful reading, and I hope to hear you guys for a private reading. If not, that opportunity is still there for that free reading. Love to hear from you guys. All right, guys. You have a beautiful September.